Okay. Welcome, Community Christian Church. For the children's ministry, we are interviewing the staff and elders, and so this is Barry. Barry, what is your full name?
It is Barry Westfall.
And when is your birthday?
It is 1/5/56.
And what is your favorite color?
As a kid, my favorite color was blue, but I really don't have a favorite now. So.
And what is your wife's name? And do you have any children? If so, what are their names?
My wife's name is Terry Ann Westfall. And we have 4 kids, 2 daughters and 2 sons. It's Christy, Rick, Brandon, and Lindsay. And we have 15 grandkids.
As a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Commercial artist.
Can you go into detail about
Like advertising artist.
What is your job now?
I'm a tool grinder.
Can you
You
describe?
know what that is?
Nope.
I make custom cutting tools for machine shops.
Okay. What is your favorite food?
Between Italian and Mexican.
And what is your favorite dessert?
Probably red velvet cake.
And what is a food item that you dislike?
Most vegetables.
That's not very encouraging for our children's ministry.
No, I like some. I like cucumbers and stuff like that, but
My dad hates
spinach
cucumbers.
and that kind of stuff.
Broccoli?
I can give or take.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be and why?
I thought about this a lot. It would be the power to heal.
That's a good one.
Because there are so many people in our congregation and in my own family that need healing, of a disease or whatever, and that would be awesome to be able to do that.
Yeah. What is your favorite book, not including the Bible?
I'm not a reader, but Mike gave me a book for Christmas this past year. It was called Not God Enough, and just talking about how we have a very small view of God a lot of times, and just how awesome He really is, and how we should look at Him that way.
What do you like to do for fun?
I love riding motorcycles, street and dirt. I like mountain biking, and I like working out.
What is your favorite music, artist, or band?
I like country, and I also like classic rock. I don't like today's country at all. I'm a George Strait fan. Classic country too, so I guess. So.
Share a fun childhood memory.
When I was probably 7 to age 9, we lived on my grandparents' farm. We boarded horses for the family, and it was my job to feed them every day before school and just take care of them. And it was 80 acres, and I just ran everywhere. It was fun.
Did you ride the horses?
Where did I go lost? What is your favorite Bible story?
Well, there's actually 3, if I can share all
No,
3.
that's fine.
Well, first off, Jesus. I mean, that's just the most amazing story ever. If it wasn't for His sacrifice, I wouldn't be sitting here, you interviewing me for anything. The second is Job. All that he went through and sacrificed, and even when his wife told him to curse God and die, he didn't. He questioned, like anybody would, but never gave up on God. So that's inspiring to me when I go through trials, and I've had quite a few in my family. So the third would be Paul. And here was a man who crucified Christians, hated them, and was changed. And it's just an inspiration to me that I was a sinner. I was walking away from God, not searching for Him, and I was saved too. So.
What is your favorite Bible verse?
There's two, John 15:5, where he says, I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I remain in you, you will bear much fruit. The other one is Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for man.
Mm-hmm. So we have some questions from our children's ministry from Aaliyah. She asks, what is your favorite bird?
I really don't have a favorite bird. I guess I would have to say eagle, just because it's the national bird.
Mm-hmm. And how do you talk with God?
Through prayer, and I pray to him every morning, talking to him, but even throughout the day, just being conscious of his presence and just being aware that whatever I do, am I glorifying him? So just being aware of it.
From Matthew, he asked, what is your favorite sport?
Football.
And what is your favorite sports team?
Penn State.
Did you have a favorite toy as a kid? If so, what was it?
I really like playing with my slot cars.
Wow.
I know Randy said that.
Wait.
Yeah, same thing.
And you didn't know what it was, but
No, I still
I
don't
looked it
remember.
it was very fun. Yeah, that's probably my favorite.
And what is your favorite animal?
Dogs.
Do you have a specific kind of dog that you like?
Well, we have a Mastiff, and then we have a chocolate lab. We've had quite a few labs, and they're really good dogs, so probably my favorite.
At what age did you accept Jesus as your personal Savior, and can you share about your testimony?
Mm-hmm. It wasn't until I was about 47. Even though I was brought up in the church at a young age, we lived in the farm. Everybody went to the same country church, and my grandfather passed away suddenly, probably when I was about 8, and probably money. There was a problem in the family. We ended up moving away, and my parents left the church, so we didn't attend anymore. So Terry's gone here at this church for a long time, and I would come on holidays, but that was about it.
Mm-hmm.
And she was always asking me, "You gonna go to church? Gonna go to church?" And I never would. And I started praying, even though I really didn't know how to pray at that time. For God to show me who I was supposed to become, if I'm supposed to go to church. And my son Rick and Autumn, they were going through marriage counseling with Mike at the time. And their last night, they accepted Jesus as their Savior. And Terry called me at work the next day and told me. She was very excited. I thought about it all day. And on the way home, Jesus came into my heart. I was in tears. I almost had to pull over because I couldn't hardly see to drive. So that's when I accepted him.
All right. Well, thank you for interviewing with me.
You're welcome.
You guys can stay connected by checking out our YouTube page and checking out the rest of the interviews. I hope you guys enjoy your day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.